All right, top of the evening. This is the Source Motion Talk Media, Marketing, Management, Agent, Consulting Services, Serious Inquiries Only. I want to start the show off and say shout out to Mr. Gumbo, shout out to Thomas, and shout out to my guy CW, all official channel members. Yes, they are channel members. Gumbo was a returning channel member. He was a channel member before the page was hijacked or stolen. But shout out to those guys, man, because official guys like you who support the boxing movement, right, have allowed me to grow here. Because with this boxing movement, especially on YouTube, it's filled with a bunch of crash dummies, clowns, and all the above. And a lot of times, the official people that actually do things in boxing with stats and real growth don't get the recognition because you have so many clowns and crash dummies that pollute the airwaves. So when you see an authentic, original stepper, marcher, mover, you don't know what you're looking at. But shout out to Mr. Gumbo, my guy Thomas in the BX, and CW in Vegas by way of Cali. Appreciate you guys for becoming channel members. You will be getting more shout outs like this. You will be getting exclusive content. You guys have access to that Kelly Pavlik interview. How was that Kelly Pavlik interview? It was fire, right? Fire. These other guys are not going to be getting the freebies no more. Just like the Charles Conwell, they will not be getting those. And you see, I'm going to be putting some more overlooked gems, like the Nassim Richardson interview over there, right? Because I have a catalog of quality that didn't get the quantity because, like I said, YouTube boxing is rather goofy, ran by clowns, literally ran by clowns, because these are the people that you think are supposed to be fans, but yet they present you with nothing as a fan to consume or to educate you and enlighten you. But we do the different over here. You do have options. But yeah, I want to talk about Dame Dash. I want to stick with the Dame and Nore situation. Um, I'm going to pull up the Art of Dialogue, I believe it is. It's the Art of Dialogue interview, right? Because Dame accused Nore of trying to spike his drink, basically, right? I'm going to let you guys hear it. I did a little bit yesterday, but I wanted to wait till I was here and really go ham. Yes, really go hamburger. Shout out to Hamburger. Remember that comedian? I believe he passed away too. Very, very funny guy. He was hilarious. He was a funny, funny guy. Here it is right here. Dame Dash. I didn't even watch this one. But Dame Dash is all over the airways right now. That's me. I want to get to the Nore one. Here it is right here. It's not that long, but it's 5 minutes long. But we're not going to play the whole 5 minutes. Salute WCS. I see you in the building. Once again, shout out to Mr. Gumbo, Thomas, and CW, official channel members, man. It's because of guys like you that I am able to fight the war. Because this is really a war out here when it comes to being a boxing content creator. Because at the end of the day, right, I always said I didn't really want to do this, right? But when I know I have official people out there that respect what I do, I'm going to continue to do it. And like I said, you guys are funding the war. You see what we're working with, right? You see what we're working with, man. So just know that the channel money, right, as a member goes to this. It been one to this. If you've been with me from the beginning to now, you see the equipment upgrade, right? Whether it was in the field doing photography work, getting you the interviews or the behind the scenes at these fights. Like I dropped a video, and I'll probably put that in the members only too for you guys. These guys can't get this good access. I already premiered it, and I'm probably gonna throw that just in for the members, man. Cause and I got more coming. I got more coming. But in the interview, the content that I just premiered, I wanted to educate a lot of the boxing people because, like I said, there's so much boxing garbage out here, literally out here, that you sit around, you watch guys debate, do hour-long live streams, right? I'm literally piecing together 6 minutes of quality content, of educational content. The video that I just dropped, right, that I premiered, not only did I debunk a lot of these guys that sit around and talked about me and talked about my family and talked about my brand, I also educated, right? Because these are the same guys that the Monty Browns, right? No Growth Brown, the Keon Peon hiding in cars. All of these guys that always talked about my views, the knockdown guy, right? I killed all of these guys that always talked about me in 6 minutes. In the 6 minutes that I killed them in, all of their views combined. MC Hammer, can't touch this. Do. Not only did I do it, I incorporated my daughters and also my nephews. These are facts, man. But definitely check out that content. Powerful. There's more going to be coming. And I think, like I said, the more I drop, this is going to go to the members. Like the Kelly Pavlik. If you missed it, you missed it, man. I premiered it for free. You heard it for free, right? Because I know my worth. I know what I'm working on. I know I have actual boxing stats, whether it is media, now marketing, right? Because I showed that, right? Shout out to CW. Me and CW showed that last night when I showed the bubble. And Jihad had on the LeBron James All-Star jersey, right? The red one. And ESPN added LeBron James. That was, media marketing, Shanewz boxing, man. And you get these Nino clowns talk about I'm unsuccessful, but I don't see nothing that you did on the networks. I see you damn near have a nervous breakdown, and WCS did a wonderful live exposing you for the fraud that you are, because you was so high on the PBC, killing the competition, right? They don't need to go to business and do business with these others. Now they really need to. So you got to make up your mind, Nino Clown. But that's neither here nor there, man. That's neither here nor there. Check out the content. Once again, shout out to Thomas, Gumbo, and my guy CW becoming channel members. But yeah, we're going to talk about Dame Dash, right? Dame Dash. Appreciate you, CW. I see you. Salute to you as well. You are a member of the Source Experience. Without you and others that contribute, the growth wouldn't be here, man. I wouldn't be here right now, man. I'll be in my car hiding in a secluded area, right? I wouldn't be on the road. I wouldn't have went to Canada. I wouldn't have been upstate New York. I wouldn't have been in Ohio. I wouldn't have been in Oklahoma. I wouldn't have been, man, just on and on and on, right? Shout out to you guys, man. We're outside, literally. These guys do absolutely nothing. You see how they had to get low yesterday, right? A lot of these guys got low yesterday. You know why they got low yesterday? Because it was Christmas. These bums didn't do a goddamn thing for nobody in their family, their kids especially. They got low. But look, they come right back around today like nothing ever happened. No, what happened was what's been happening. You're not doing shit. You're not growing. You're not glowing. And you damn sure not going. Hello. The news by Shanewz, right? But let me get to Dame, right? Damon. Yo, Dame Dash, right? Before I play this, right? The industry is fake. Because how do you have a guy like Dame Dash, like I said, a lot of people probably secretly were waiting for this. because I think Dame is 53 years old now. But Dame has said since the time he was 19, he's been a CEO, somebody that betted on himself, always put up his own money and made moves, right? So right now he's like in a little rough spot. Um, but I think a lot of these guys, they were waiting for this. And I say that because I watch what goes on with myself, right? I watch guys secretly that I know, and I keep it professional, man. Because you can't trick me out of my spot. But I know generally you don't fuck with me because the shit that you fuck with. Well, it doesn't affect how I eat, right? Like when I leave out of here, I can go get me the finest seafood platter if I want. Yo, remember Gumbo? What did we tell that guy that jumped in WCS and said he needed a sandwich? He was hungry. That's why you told him get his dusty ass out of here. I said no. We're not gonna disrespect. We're gonna feed you. Do you need a sandwich? You're hungry. You need some nutrients, some minerals, some vitamins in you, man. That's why you move the way you move. Because a lot of you guys are malnutritious. You're not eating. You're hungry. All right. You need a sandwich. But yes, that guy needed a sandwich. But Dame Dash, right? Right now. All these guys, Cam and Mace, I'm gonna use them because they're rocking and rolling. They're doing good. Jim Jones, all these Harlem guys. These were his crew. These were his crew, right? Now I said this. I'm gonna use those three guys right there. Just those three alone, because they're all Harlem guys, right? If they did the Dame Dash philosophy that he said, and I'm gonna play that too on backstage about if everybody in the crew is rich, everybody's each other's crutch. So Cam and Mace got a successful podcast. They signed for millions and millions of dollars, right? So Cam gives him $1 million and loans him $1 million. Not even give it to him, loans him, right? Like, yo, Dame, I know you kind of, here, hold this, get right, do what you do. I'm gonna invest $1 million in you. Mace, same thing. I'm gonna invest $1 million in you, right? Because these guys are all rolling, they're millionaires, right? Jim Jones, that's $3 million right there that he has. That's $3 million. Now look, if him and Jay-Z were ever really friends, and Jay-Z's a billionaire, right? This is why I say the industry is fake, and I'm gonna show you this, right? Because regardless of where you guys are at now in life, at one point you guys made millions and millions of dollars together. Now you know this guy is from reports are that he's not where he used to be at, right? Jay-Z is quote unquote a billionaire, right? So Jay, you can't give him $1 million. This was your man. Y'all made millions of dollars together. But these guys don't do this. This is why I said there's like an unwritten rule for us in the industry, successful industry guys, where they cannot help one another. When one dude is outcast, right? Look, pay attention to this live tonight. When one dude is outcast, because that's what it's looking like now, that Dame Dash is outcast, right? But yet you have all of these guys that are kicking him or going at him when he's down, but yet they are influenced with money, resources, and power. But yet they are not doing the same thing that Dame principles was built on. If we all fall off, if one of us falls off and everybody has XYZ, we should all be up. But yet we don't see them doing this for Dame. And I think, I follow Dame. Dame is in New York. I love his energy. I don't agree with everything, but I love his energy. Remember, Dame, this started a long time ago. Dame was going at Lee Daniels. He was going at a lot of people in the industry, and they could not wait. Because remember, he said Lee Daniels owed him millions of dollars, right? They could not wait, man. But it's just crazy to see the hip hop guys. Like I said, Nore, I'm going to play the audio. Nore got at him. 50 been getting at him, but that's 50. 50 is a different type of animal. But I think, genuinely, right, if he was to go to 50 and they sat down, like, they came to the table, like, I know 50 will help him. Because 50's like that, man. 50 will throw him something, man. But he might talk about it, but he'll throw him something. So, with the phone blowing up, 50 would definitely throw him something. I know he would. Because 50's that type of individual, right? He'll talk about him, but he'll throw him something. Right, but let's get to this clip right here. I'm gonna stop it and let it go and stop because, like I said, I don't own this content. This is from the Art of Dialogue. All right, great interview. This guy does good interviews. Hit the like button over there on the behind the scene. Let's get the likes up to 10.
Sign off on him, voted not to with him, so wasn't embracing him at all. Even though he had brought some reggaeton.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Petey Crack was supposed to play El Plaga, but he ended up going to jail. And again, this is a situation where his big homie would not sign off on him, voted.
Now, the big homie he's referring to is Jay-Z. Because remember, Rockefeller Records was three guys. It was Damon Dash, Kareem Biggs Burks, and Jay-Z. Now, Damon Biggs, Kareem would, sign off. But Jay was the last say so. Jay would not sign off a lot of times. But I'll let Dame talk.
Did not with him, so wasn't embracing him at all. Even though he had brought some reggaeton that was dope or whatever. So I was like, yo, come be with us. And I put him in the movie and gave him an opportunity. This is a person that never acted before. And whether he was in a movie or not, it would have probably went his course. It wasn't like he put asses in the seat.
All right, let's stop it again. There's key words that he said right there. Never acted in a movie. Gave him an opportunity. See, I listened to a lot of things that Dame said. He did this, and I know this, right? He gave a lot of guys an opportunity. But it's like now that he's down, a lot of these same guys, they're not even attempting to help him or give him any type of opportunity. So did these guys secretly be waiting? Were they secretly just waiting for Dame to fall off? So then they could have been like what they're doing now, getting at him, fronting on him. You see what Steve Stout said, he's lying out of his teeth are falling out. And I got a chipped tooth. My tooth is chipped. Guys get at my chipped tooth all the time. But it doesn't even bother me, man. Like I said, in a second I get off veneers. And then when I get off veneers, they're gonna be like, oh, you remember your teeth was fucked up. Make up your mind. Did you want me to get my teeth fixed or you didn't? Right? That's the type of time I'm gonna be on when I get veneers. But I look, did you see my video the other day? Did that fine, thick Dominican woman, did she have a problem with my mouth? Huh? Right? It's always these internet trolls, right? Shout out to Bill Haynes. Like Bill Haynes said, it's always these guys that's not getting no action, right? They always want to look at somebody. You guys are weird, right? But yeah, were they waiting for Dame to fall off?
So I don't know if he got paid or didn't get paid. I don't remember. But if he wanted to get paid, I probably wouldn't have put him in it. If it was a problem, I'd be like, then don't be in it, bro. It was just like it was for you to actually showcase your acting skills and be a part of the family. But I didn't need you really. But I appreciate what he did. But I just hate when people say things in front of a camera and be in front of me for 20 years and never say one thing.
Did y'all catch that right there? Let's stop it, right? Valid point. That's why I said, is this a bigger thing, right? The man said he's been in front of him for 20 years. Never brought this to his attention. 20 years is a long time. That's 2 decades, 20 years. A decade is 10 years. So for 2 years, Nore's just been holding on to that, huh? Have you really been holding on to that, Nore, for 10 years, 20 years? Like he said, you never brought this to my attention. If you actually felt that way. And it's funny how all of this is coming out right now. All this is coming out right now. And, WCS, you got to get on the StreamYard. The StreamYard, I'm doing it on StreamYard. This is just, I do this over here just to show my growth. That's all this is for. This is the behind the scenes camera to show that I actually record in a professional setting in the studio now. That's all this one is for right here. The StreamYard is where I'm doing the actual live stream. That's why you can't hear the audio. This is just the front on the Keons, the Monty Browns, all the guys that talked about my views to show them talk about these views right here now, the growth views, right? We over here on the stream, y'all, though, rocking and rolling. But yes, why didn't Nori bring that up if that was a issue for 20 years? That's a valid point. Right? And you know why? You know why I say that? Because look, I've been on YouTube for 6 years, right? When Earl Spence and Derrick James and them attempted to lie on me, I didn't waste no time, right? No time. I stood like this, instantly got at them, right? Instantly. So I understand where he's coming from. Why are you waiting? Right now, look, I could have got at them now because look, I could have sat on that and waited and waited. No, when they instantly moved funny and lied on me, I was on them. But I could have waited till now when I'm 15 fights in, my emotion is all over the game, but I addressed it early. So now when I really step in, motherfuckers know the range and the lane. But yeah, he's accurate with that. But 20 years though. You've been around for 20 years and didn't say nothing. Wait till you got a camera in front of you. That's why I said the industry is fake, man.
You know, and for anything that I ever did for him, I never ever got paid. So being on Drink Champs, I never got paid for that, and I never thought I should get paid. Or, you know, there's a lot of what I wonder is like when
Valid point again. How much do you think that Dame Dash interview on Drink Champs made? And Dame said, yo, I never got paid for that. I never got paid for that. And then there's the other stories of Dame looking out for him, getting him marketing money for his albums and videos and all that. Never got paid for that either. So I just think, like I said, the industry, man, to me, it's just like, and I'm gonna use the NBA players. It's like I don't think that the African American entertainers, period, are allowed. Like I think like when you sign that deal, right? When you get that big money, I think it's like an unwritten rule. When they bring you to the table, they be like, "Yo, the moment you try to," because like, when you look at the guys that you hear about that did that, right? And I'm gonna get to that too, right? Like Mike Vicks and the Allen Iversons, and shout out to Zebo. Look up Zebo, Zach Randall. When you look at the guys that really tried to put on and put their homeboys or guys that were poor with them in position, get them the legit route. Even Suge Knight, he's another guy that you hear the stories about how he tried to put on like gang members and stuff. It never works out. It's like they shut your water off. They shut your water off. I think it's like an unwritten rule, man, where you're not allowed. Like, well, I don't know what that's about. Because when you look at others, like I said, like if a guy falls off, right? I'm gonna use the Jewish people, right? Because I have a lot of good Jewish friends. A Jewish guy could hit rock bottom and be fucked up, but his Jewish tribe, right? Let's say a tribe, because we talk about tribe. They will put him back in rotation. He will go to Shloman and Shloman and get 50. He will go to Jacobson's and get 50. He will go over to Clydesdale and get 50. Before you know it, this guy got $500,000. Right? He Mortimer. He was just broke. We're back. He's back. Why can't we do that? Like I said, if Jim, Mace, and Cam, the three Harlem guys, gave him $1 million a piece, invested in him, that's $3 million. Man. Are y'all catching this sauce tonight, man? Are y'all catching this tonight, man? I told you I'm just on some different type of time, man. Too many guys is just crashing out in the boxing lane, so I just sit back and let them crash.
when people say that, I'm just curious to know if he's ever paid anybody that came on his show, and if somebody on his show would come back and be like, "Yo, I didn't get paid," and how he would feel. Especially if he was doing that person a favor. But again, I ain't got no problems with Nori. Nori has my number, and until he got over there, until he started fucking with them, we never had no problems, and he would never say no shit like that.
Now over there, he's talking about, you know, well, I'm gonna let him. You'll see who he's talking about in a second. Over there, I want to stop it so y'all can catch that. Over there, until he got over there, right? Over there. Remember those words. Over there.
But this is a person that talks about me and asks questions about me on his platform, and he it seems like sometimes he's asking people questions so that they could say some slick shit about me. And another guy that I never see promote America New or help me do or try to do anything to help me. But again, I don't take it personal. But I don't know. I think he was mad
Stop it again.
because when I
See,
went to
I be on that type of time too, Dave. I can dig it, right? See what Dave said? Real smooth, right? Real smooth, right? You see what he said? And I point this out too about a lot of people. I'll be like, yo, this guy, and I'm gonna use my shit for example. I'm like, yo, this guy right here, and I'm gonna be very rough with the words tonight. I'll be like, yo, this guy's a piece of shit, right? I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm like, yo, this guy's a piece of shit. Cause I see him over here, over there, right? Now, my shit is really rocking and rolling, but yet this guy won't even mention me. Or when he does attempt to mention me, he tries to downplay the things that I'm doing. But I see you over here co-signing fish market shit, right? Just like what Dame's saying. You know, I've been on your show. I don't never hear you mentioning my network. American Me, that's his network. None of that of the sort. But yet you will be over here co-signing bullshit. You co-sign bums, basically, is what he's trying to say. And I can dig that because I watch that. I watch that all the time. And I just sit back, I'd be like, that's what lets me know. Right here, look, I'll take the glasses off right now so y'all can see mine. That's what lets me know that I can tell that you're not for me and mine. Because what Dame is saying is it's free to mention certain things. You know, it doesn't cost you $1, but you're not doing it. You're bringing people on to throw shit on him. But great observation by Dame.
his drink champs, he was trying to make me drink Ciroc the whole time. And I have my own liquor. And I'm like, why you keep trying to make me drink fucking Ciroc? And it's, it's there on tape. And then like I finally said, all right, and I switched the drink on him. So if you look at the tape, I switch it. So he pours me a drink and then I go like that. And then he drinks it and he ends up stupid drunk, taking, going crazy. So I'm like, yo, this nigga might have been trying to drug me. But
That was it right there, right? Yo, that's next level right there, man. And you hear about these things all the time, man. If you know, you know. See, a lot of y'all don't know, man. Like I said, a lot of y'all not nowhere close to being involved in nothing other than sitting online for hours motionless. But we always talk about that. Like, yo, don't leave your drink down. That's an industry thing there, man. But he just accused Nore, right? Basically, that's what he just did. He accused Nore of trying to spike his drink. Because what he said, he switched the drink around, and Nore was stupid drunk. Like Nore took the poison. Nore took the poison, right? But that was Dame's own experience or recollection of the situation. But it just goes to show you what I was just speaking on prior to this, how it's like it's an unwritten rule that we can't help one another. Because, like he said, why are you not mentioning this network, American New? Right? But you want to bring up other stuff. That's the industry of this thing. But then it just trickles down. It trickles down to society for us, period, as a people, as a whole. Because, like I said, we're the only ones that do this, man. The Italians don't do it. The Russians don't do it. They don't do that, man. Look, if one of theirs falls off and he is an upstanding, honorable person, they're putting him back on. They are putting him back on. Like I said, this guy's gonna come and give him something. This person's gonna give him something. Before you know it, like I said, he's back at $500,000. He just hit rock bottom. But us, like we have so many affluent, quote unquote, billionaires and big time guys, right? Why don't we do that though, man? You know what we do? I don't have my chains on tonight, right? We're flaunt our wealth, change, right? Notice I said our wealth. That's our wealth. We say, yo, I got $500,000 on my neck. I got this, I got that. What does that really add up to though? When you can't really put on. And then when people fall off, you can't really put them back in motion. Because like I said, even if Jay-Z and all these guys, like they're not fucking with Dame, but you know, they all could throw him something, man. But it's like it's an unwritten rule. They can't. At the moment they attempt to, it's like they're gonna come for their assets and shit. Hopefully y'all are catching this sauce tonight, man. Hopefully y'all are catching this. I know, like I said, if you guys want me to talk about anything boxing, feel free to type it in the chat, man. I really did not plan on coming on here talking about nothing boxing tonight. Like I said, I dropped some boxing content, fire, members only. This right here, I dropped this. I'll play this real quick. Because I know I do have a boxing audience. So here, just soak this in real quick.
There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen.
I did not plan on doing
really going for it. Doing business on
right here, man. World's most famous arena. World's most famous arena. Right here, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'ma always carry it different because I watched a lot of you suckers switch up on me because I exposed Earl Spence for moving funny, which he came out to admit that's how he was really moving. Yo, you internet boxing fans are hilarious to me, right? You claim to be fans of boxing, and then you feel some type of way about somebody that actually does boxing, shows you boxing, and puts on in boxing. You gotta make it make sense, man. But hey, what do I know? Listen, I'm trying to do some views tonight, man. So if y'all see me, man, let me know, man, because y'all always talking about the views and shit, man. Let me know, man. Trying to do some views, man. They always talking about I don't do no views, so hopefully y'all see me and I'll do some views tonight. Niggas been dry hating on this internet for too long, man, with no motion, man. When y'all gonna show up about some real views, some real growth, and some real situations? Later for all this fake substance, no motion, jealous boxing fan talk. Yeah, I said it. Y'all jealous. You know, you do have options. I holla.
Yeah, don't mind all the construction going on, because that's what real builders do. We build. But it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do. See, a lot of you guys thought you can ignore me or overlook me and that I wasn't going to grow. But I always told y'all becoming a famous content creator was never my laying on my angle. I was actually trying to grow as an executive in the business side of things. And media, marketing, management now, Shanewz Boxing has done that without doing the views. But hey, what do I know? FYI, mentorship program is available for you online crash dummies with no stats. Not only do I have stats, my daughters, my nieces, and my nephews. Oh, and shout out to my man NYT, Joe Dini. The list goes on and on and on. Yeah.
We just gotta stay out here.
What up, mama? What up? Y'all respect the shooters, look. Respect the shooter. Respect the shooter. After the round, you look at your pictures. Oh, you could have caught that one. You catch that one? All right, that was 6 minutes of actual boxing content right there. That was 6 minutes, right? 6 quick minutes of actual boxing content. But if you want me to talk boxing, I'll talk boxing for you. Other than that, I'm gonna get back to Dame. Real quick, I'm gonna get back over here to Dame Dash, because I just feel like that whole
sign off on him.
This is what it is. Because look, now here goes Nore getting at him real quick.
I've been receiving it. You've been coming at me. You think I don't got time? I'm not like these other people. I got time. So you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna wind up in Paris. The next day after that, I'm gonna wind up in St. Bart's, St. Martin, Anguilla. The things you used to do. No one's trying to disrespect you. We're trying to show you love, but you keep coming at everybody. If you got beef with one person, you're supposed to keep that beef with one person. You got beef with everybody around him. People that's just, you became the lame yash. We don't want to disrespect you. And I'm trying not to as much as I can because I actually respect it. But you became the lame chatty pat.
Man, okay, so you respect him, right? But you just sat there and really went extra with it hard. You said you can go here, there, there. The things that you used to could do. But we want to help you. How? How do you want to help somebody? But yeah, you just right? You have his number, like he said, for 20 years. You want to help him, but yeah, you got in front of a camera and you flexed on him. You basically said that you can go here, there, and there, things that he used to could do. So maybe you're happy that he can't do these things no more, or you wasn't happy when he was doing these things, and that you could do them, you're throwing it in his face. If you're trying to help him, wouldn't you want him to be able to do these things again? Or maybe I'm reading too much into this. Somebody let me know. It's 4 people over here. Let me know. Let me know, man. While that soaks in, because to me that shit was just odd, man. I was like, yo, these industry dudes I don't know, man. It's like they be waiting for you to fall off, man. They literally be waiting for you to fall off, man. Just so they can front on you and be like, nah. That's what Nore just basically did right there, right? That was his content. You want to help him, but it don't seem like you want to help him. You said you're gonna go to St. Mark's here, there, things that you used to could do. But we want to help you. The industry is different, man. And remember, Nore always told us, but Nore said he didn't go through those doors, but he's kind of carrying like he did, if you know what I mean. Oh, y'all don't know, right? A lot of these guys don't know because they're so programmed, right? These guys the guys that are programmed, right? These are the guys that yesterday they know what time it was. Yesterday, their kids didn't receive shit for Christmas, man. Like, let's talk about that real quick, man. Hopefully everybody's youngins had good Christmases, right? And they got what they wanted, or at least they got a good Christmas. Because a lot of times kids ain't gonna get everything that they want, but at least they were satisfied, right? Some of y'all kids, I already know, they was not satisfied. And you guys are just waking up the day after, like today, and it's just another day. Yeah, CW was laughing at me when I said that. But I was like, yo, I don't associate with those type of people, bro. I don't associate with those type of people. Yesterday, if you didn't go all out for your kids yesterday or attempt to, and today you're back on like it was like, no, you're a bum. You just be going, man. If you didn't make a sacrifice for your family yesterday, and a lot of y'all did, man. That's why pay attention to that. How many guys, real talk, that sit online all day long, motionless. Yesterday they was low. They was nowhere to be found. You know why? Because they had nothing to come on and really talk about. They had nothing to come on and talk about. Everything that they're talking about right now, they could have talked about yesterday. But you know why they did not come on? Because yesterday was Christmas Day. And a lot of these guys didn't provide a gift for no one, especially these guys that have children. Right? These guys that are supposed to, because as a father, right? You should be at least 2 P's, right? It should be more than that, but the 2 P's should be priority. The 2 P's. You should be a protector of your seed and a provider. I guarantee you, a lot of these guys that got low yesterday, you can look at them and see they ain't no goddamn protectors, but they damn sure ain't no providers. So they fell short on those 2 P's. That's why they was nowhere to be found, man. They was nowhere to be found, man, because their kids woke up, right? And CW, I'll give you that raw over here, man. They like CW. You see what you told me, and you was kicking for a little bit yesterday, and you was like, yo, your grandkids and your grandbabies and your son got you a Rolex. Look, your son got you a Rolex, right? Because you know why he did that? Do you know why your son did that? I know why he did that. You know why he did that, but I'm going to tell you why he did that. Because now that he is a provider, right? He has his own family. He's in motion. He remembers the sacrifices you made for him when he did for his kids. So he returned the favor for you. He was like, yo, here, Dad. Here, this is you. Hold that. These other guys, some of these guys, they got grown kids. Their kids didn't even hit them with a Merry Christmas. Like yesterday. Remember, I was live. I could have went live today at the crib. I just chose not to. I don't want to get too comfortable doing them at the crib, but I started doing at the crib. Remember when I was doing a live in the crib and Coach Reen came in there and she wanted to hug me, right? She came in there to hug me and give me a kiss because I was a provider. I tell my kids, no, Santa Claus didn't do this. It was Shanewz Claus. Do not, those days is over. You're not gonna think that a mysterious guy from the North Pole came here and we made cookies and all of that fairy tale shit. No, absolutely not. I lace my boots up every day. I go get it. I don't know. Santa Claus didn't do this. Your dad did, and your mother. So we will not allow you to live a fairy tale of some guy from the North Pole who mysteriously jumps on a reindeer and we leave out cookies for him. No, he did not do this. Just like a lot of these other guys did not do nothing for their children or significant others and loved ones. That's why they were nowhere to be found yesterday. But you see, they are back on the block today like nothing ever happened. And it's sad. It's sad. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? But yeah, Nore threw some shots at Dame. I did not like that, man. But I had to give his side of the story too. But that was like a low blow.
The person that you said you against, get your life together. My number's the same. I've been receiving it. You've been coming at me.
Look, get your life together. Look, get your life together. My number's the same. But you just said you wanted to help him. You wanted to help him. But how? If he needs to get his life together, won't you try to help him? But your number's the same. The industry is wicked, man. But look, it's the trickle down effect. Because look at some of these YouTubers who are not even in the industry, but attempt to act like they're industry guys. That's how they act. Because this is who they are following, who they are programmed. Who they're programmed by. Guys like this. Behavior like this. Right? You want to help him, but you just said your number's the same, get your life together. Unbelievable, man. But hey, what do I know, man? Hope you guys enjoyed this source tonight. I'm 50 minutes in. I'm about to wrap it up. And I just want to switch it up a little bit tonight, man. I gave you 6 minutes of boxing. The channel members, check out that Kelly Pavlik interview. Fire interview, great interview. A real Ohio player. Shout out to Kelly. He's a real player. Hall of Famer. Been in there with greats, Bernard Hopkins, Jermaine Taylor. He's the Hall of Famer, man. Check out that interview. Fire interview, man. And I think I threw a little behind him giving Marine an autograph. I should have threw mine in there. Because you see mine, I got the personal customized. He said to Shanewz. Yeah, my autograph right here. Go figure. That's a view for you, right? You see, I got that framed and laminated. I did. I got that framed and laminated, I really did. I got that laminated and framed. Once again, let me shout out my channel members for becoming channel members. These guys over here, I appreciate you guys. Right? See, these are all on the channel. Richard Hitchison. I'm gonna put some more Richard Hitchison stuff on there. But where are my members? Damn. It's not. Do I have to refresh this? But shout out to Thomas, Mr. Gumbo, and CW, man, for becoming members. You guys are part of the family. This interview, access it, as well as this Charles Conwell. A lot of gems on the Charles Conwell. That's why I instantly threw it to members only. If you watched it during the live, you got some of it. And I remixed, I put some of it out, but the rest you guys were not getting. This is another fire one. And I seen Richardson. He called the Tyson Fury Wilder. Rest in peace. He's with the ancestors now. But I added this to the members only because this is a gem. This is a gem. Also, young Richard Hitchison. There goes Lenny right there. 6 years ago. Look at Africa. Africa looks like a baby. Look at him. But he's the world champion now. So I had to add this to, the members only. Because this is a legit media scrum. Right here. I'm gonna be adding more to the members only. So for those that are members of the channel, you will be getting that exclusive gems content that was overlooked. Right? A lot of this stuff was overlooked. Like this one right here. I had to give this exclusive to you guys. These guys overlooked this. They don't even know. A lot of people say his bars, right? And that's why I did that, to pay homage to him. This is Nassim Richardson right here, right? And this is how you keep people's legacy alive. You do not forget them. And when you do speak on them or speak about them, you always highlight them right here. This was
introducing first out of the blue corner. Another one. He weighed in at 129 with gold trim. His record, 23 victories, only 3 defeats, 1 draw. 12 of those victories coming by way of from San Jose, California.
Yes, that was Nassim Richardson's bars to Shane Mosley. You remember the Shane Mosley fight when he told him stab to the front, stab to the what's the name? Swim it, don't get wet. Swim it, don't get wet, baby. Rest in peace to Nassim Richardson. I used to have many conversations with him because he also worked with Cool Boy Step long before Breadman. You guys always talk about Breadman, right? It was Nassim Richardson. Nassim Richardson used to be with Cool Boy Step. Scooter. Do you guys know that they call him Scooter? Do they still call him Scooter? But yes, I remember and being downtown Brooklyn. And I don't want to say, it's a lot of hotels out there that the PBC used to frequent. It wasn't the Marriott. It probably was the Sheraton. It was either the Sheraton or the other one. What was the name of the other one? Can't think of it. I've been doing this for quite some time. But me and Nassim Richardson, we sat in the lobby and I picked his brain for an hour. He was a good brother. He used to just love to talk. We sat in that lobby and I picked his mind because he's a teacher. And anytime you have access, unlike a lot of you guys that sit on this internet that overlook teachers and guys with experience and wisdom, I turned into a sponge. I did the same thing with rest in peace to the great Big Gary Russell. That's the father. Spoke many times with him, taking in the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? And then I come and I share some of these things to Nino Clowns and the rest of these guys with no motion on the internet. And what do? They downplay me. But they can't because, like I said, these same guys that downplay me, right? These same guys that sit around and downplay me don't have nothing close to this. Yes, this is the Source Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Source Talk, okay.
First off, yes, the Source Talk. Come on, man. I've been at tables with the players, man.
Yes, this is Source Talk, Showtime Shanewz Midi. Say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction.
Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk.
That's right.
Man. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. We are gonna wrap it up. I've been talking to the players so long, right? And I want y'all to catch this vibe before I close out, right? And this is for these clowns that be on here that don't recognize who they be talking to or dealing with, right? I talked to the players for so long that eventually I became a player. You know how that was able to happen? Because like I said, I talked to a lot of these players, right? and it rubbed off, whether it was media, coaching, management. You talk to the players, you actually learn. When you try to argue with the players, debate the players, compete with the players, downplay the players, where you end up? Not even in the game. You end up on the sideline, in the way, not making sense. Like what? YouTube boxing, right? YouTube boxing, right? What is YouTube boxing? It's a bunch of content creators with made up motion that talk about the players, talk down on the players, but don't actually play. But hey, what do I know, man? Hopefully y'all enjoyed the Source name. Hold on, let me see some of the comments over there. He said, your son is coach. What? What does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you on coke? Are you high, brother? You know? Hopefully, look, I'm gonna get like Nore. Like Nore told, dang, man, get your life together there, brother. That comment doesn't sound good. That comment doesn't sound good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the Source tonight. Become a channel member. We have a lot more in store for y'all. 2025 should be a major year for Jihad Tucker, as well as everybody else. Fight Day should be dropping soon. Get with us, man, not against us, man. You want my spot flash? Make your own spot, man. So you guys wanted my spot, but you didn't even know what spot I had. Now you don't even have a spot, right? Make your own lane, man. You guys got to make your own lane, man. Look, make your own lane, man. Make your own lane. You guys, unfortunately, just sit around too much, man. Bring something to the table. Bring something to the game, and then attempt to get in the game. Because I think YouTube boxing, shout out to Showbiz, it's not it, man. Showbiz brought something to the game and elevated it, changed lanes. Shout out to my good guy, Larry, man, from the Barclays, man. That's a good brother, man. Larry was an usher. He used to always take care of me at the Barclays. I wonder if he still works there. See, I know everybody, man. People used to always wonder how I used to get down on the floor, and because I knew the security. I know everybody, man. But shout out to Larry, man. Many wonderful nights at the Barclays Center, man. Right? I know a lot of you guys were reporting on that Tank Davis shit, right? That shit was not true at all, right? But why didn't a lot of you guys that jumped out there and put out content on that, especially you guys that are pro PBC guys with the sources over there, nobody reached out to none of the sources over there to try to confirm that? You guys didn't even attempt to, right? Nobody did, right? Nobody made no type of attempt. Y'all was just good on just running with it. Like, yeah, man, Tank canceled the fight. Nobody made the attempt, huh? Nobody said, yo, man. Nobody was like, yo, man, Tank is bullshit. They just jumped on the internet and just, that was a trending topic, right? Speaking of a trending topic, let me go over here to Twitter real quick, right? Before I close out. Look, I'm feeling myself. No Diddy, right? I'm feeling myself. But look what I posted on Twitter, right? Let me see. This is Twitter. I don't really be tweeting that much, but I posted something. Right? Let me see. Where's my profile? I'm just gonna pull up my profile. So you know I'm not a Twitter guy like that. I'm not a Twitter guy, but here it is, profile. Yo, look what I posted. Right? Oh, got 260. Okay. So Rick Glacier, right? Shout out to Rick Glacier. I had the privilege of being on a couple panels with Rick Glacier with WCF, and Rick gave me some good advice. Right? So look, what Rick did, right? Rick is, he's a consultant with over 30-something years in the game. Now, Rick Glacier tweeted this 9 hours ago. I've seen this. He got all of his information up there because this is what guys like Rick do and guys like I do, right? So I took his tweet, I reposted it, and I put my own thing on it. And I said all over the game, right? Now, like I said, I don't have 33 years yet, like Rick, but I'm getting there. But I do have connections. And I talk about these connections all the time on here, right? I say, yo, come take the mentorship, right? With your media. And a lot of you YouTubers, I wouldn't even mess with you guys. Let me just be honest, man. You guys went against me secretly, not even. I wouldn't even mess with y'all. Now, fighters, I be trying to fuck with some fighters, right? As far as opening doors and doing things like that. But I'm noticing now too with that, like, some guys I can help, a lot of guys I can't because you don't even want to help yourself. Like we talked about this last week. If I get you an offer and you don't want to take the offer, it's only so many times I'm going to keep messing with you. Buddy McGurk was like my cousin Buddy said, like, and I'm learning that now as I'm, more and more experienced. But a lot of guys from the media, they've been, you're done with me. You're done because number one, you're unprofessional. Number two, you're messy, you're lazy, and to be honest, you're a content crash dummy. You fit in very well on YouTube. You're not professional. There's nothing about you that comes off as professional. Now, I'm not judging because I was judged, but I can just look at people's work and what they about and what they co-sign and what they stand behind and be like, nah, you're not gonna cut it. You don't have it. Literally, you don't have it. Because if you are cool with cutting corners or thinking you could cut corners and be successful in life, it doesn't work that way. Like if you are building a foundation of a house or any type of structure and you think that you can skip a step, your house is going to fall down. And that's the same thing with anything in life. Too many guys think they can just come on YouTube and cut corners. It doesn't work that way. But hey, what do I know?
What's up, y'all? We went past the clapback Thursday, so this the fuck it Friday, okay? Woo! It's been a lot. But I want to clear up one thing. We love our promoter. Oscar and Bernard, they love my son. Nothing.
Man, I can't wait to see that fight February 2nd. February 2nd is coming around the corner. That is probably going to be, I know a lot of you guys are talking about that PBC card. That PBC card is all right, man. He's all right, but he's not real. February 22nd, though. He's giving me old school Don King vibes. That's the type of card that is loaded, locked and loaded. But Kid Austin and Shakur Stevenson, right? And then, 2 weeks later, right? No, maybe that's the 22nd, a week later. About 8 days. 8 days after that, Tank Davis at the Barclays said if it happens. If it happens, right? Because Tank is saying that the fight's not happening. I hope it does, man. Because these guys over there are crashing out, man. The pro PBC channels, the channels that, I'm only bringing this up now because you guys know who you guys are, right? Last year, when they were exiting out the business, Showtime, myself and guys who've been on record as saying that the PBC was weak. Because I think way before Barbershop Conversation and all those other guys were saying I was standing. I mean, like I said, a lot of stuff is cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But I've been told you guys that the PBC was weak. They was raggedy, right? But I remember a lot of you guys when they was leaving out of Showtime, we were supposed to be sick. The whole year has went by. I don't think nobody has got a vaccine or a flu shot, let alone sick. What is going on, right? What is the next move? David Benavidez, David Morrell, Tank Davis in March. When is Earl Spencer's? Is it April? When is their schedule dropping? The only reason I'm saying that because Top Rank is about to drop their schedule. They already have a little bit, right? Keyshawn Davis and Vujicic. Did I say that right? Or Berlin? Something with a B. I might be off. Berlin. Tongue tied right now. But they're fighting Friday night. That is a Friday night Valentine's Day fight. They're dropping their schedule. I'm only giving you guys a head up because it's coming out. It's the PBC. I see. I'm not a PBC guy. I'll be the first to admit it. I don't try to do relationships over there. I did. When I was making my transition and I was telling these guys you do have options, I don't really mess with them like that. I have a lot of fighters that, they tried to use me, right? They want me to put out information and all that, and I'd be like, yo, if I can't use your name or say this, I don't want it. I'm good. That's where I'm at with it now, with a lot of the PBC guys. Because a lot of those guys, they were coming to me when they was having a fight on Pro Box TV and all these other things, and they used to want me to put out, stuff, and I'd be like, nah, why? I got it going on. I got a situation. But what do I profit off of putting this out? And I can't say you came to me or you told me or such and such. No, I'm good. We've been down that road before. But hopefully they drop a schedule. Because when is Earl and Fondora fighting? Are they fighting? This Tank and David Morrell and David Benavidez right now. So maybe that could be why these guys are upset, because Top Rank is about to roll out their joint. Top Rank should be making a major announcement too, because they're leaving out of the ESPN contract in July. Let's see it. Look, let's say this. Let's see how long it takes for them to say where they're going and see if they get a budget. Right? Because that was the whole big thing with PBC, right? Prime didn't give them a budget, which is mind-boggling to me, when the narrative was that they have the best fighters, the most paid fighters, the faces of boxing fighters, but yet they don't get a budget. Maybe I'll do a live on that, or maybe I'll even put out some content. Because what time is it? It's still early, right? I want to go down to the gym. I want to do a car chronicle. Maybe look, hold on. Let me see something. Let me see who's rocking at the gym right now. I might run down to the gym. Let's see what's going on. If the gym is rocking, I'll do that video at the gym.
Hello?
What's going on? You at the gym?
No, I'm not there today.
You're not there today? Oh, man, yeah, you still on holiday mode, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I may be out there after New Year's, maybe.
All right, after New Year, so you're taking some time off. That means you got your Christmas bonus, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, they took care of me.
Yeah, I know they did.
Got some nice stuff.
Yeah.
They took care of me.
Yeah, I know they did.
After New Year's.
All right, so you got your Christmas bonus. All right. Yeah, I was around the corner. I was gonna pop up in the gym, but since you're not there, I'm not gonna go there. I want to shoot a little content. All right. All right, I'll get with you later. All right. Yeah, see, everybody got taken care of, man. He got his Christmas bonus, man. See? Right? Real smooth right there. He got his Christmas bonus. See, he said he's not coming back to after the New Year's. You know what that means? That's how I know when he said, that's all, you got your Christmas bonus, huh? You got your Christmas bonus. But yeah, we about to get up out of here. I don't even know how to function right now, right? I'm not gonna do no Instacart. My kids want back, right? That's why I'm here doing this. Normally I wouldn't be here till the weekend, but I'm kid free right now. I'm Macaulay Culkin. I'm home alone. It's just me and my animals. So I said, why don't I come here and give y'all the business, right? Give y'all the business. Get with the sauce, man. Don't wait. Mentorship program is available. Get with the sauce, the strain, the sea moss, the merchandise. nationwide, national exposure as well, man. Just hit me up. Don't wait too long, though. I'm telling you, don't wait too long, man. Because like I've been telling you, right? Look, I've been telling y'all this for quite some time, right? Yesterday's prices aren't today's prices, man. Yesterday's prices definitely aren't today's prices. And you know the model, you do have options. Like I said, the fight date will be getting announced soon. So if you are looking for some type of exposure, don't wait, man. Please, by all means, don't wait. Don't let another year go by. And you're going to be talking about, oh, you didn't do no views. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I've been doing good views. By the way, international views now, too. But hey, what do I know?
This is a Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. But what do I know?
In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey. Thank you. Setting it up, coach. All right, let your heart go now. Let your heart go.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhelua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.